All right, folks, this is Xearrik, and a new Pokemon Legends Arceus preview just dropped. I just woke up, and it says it dropped like an hour ago, so let's watch it. It's 13 minutes long, so I'm looking forward to this. Lots of stuff.
Thanks for joining us today for a preview of the upcoming game, Pokemon Legends Arceus.
This is
releasing
good.
January 28th exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system. Today, we wanted to give you a first look at some new gameplay.
Final.
Let's begin.
What?
Your adventure is set in the expansive Hisui region.
Doesn't sound like 2 weeks.
In an age long ago when it was rare for people and Pokemon to live in close harmony.
Are they going to downgrade it in that time?
Hisui will come to be called the Sinnoh region. Mount Coronet rises from the center of the Hisui region, surrounded on all sides by areas with distinct environments. Each area is rich in natural features and plays host to different Pokemon ecosystems. One such area is the Obsidian Fieldlands,
Aspiration
that you can see the trainer exploring here. The area is filled with Pokemon that call meadows and forests their home. Each area in Hisui has loads to discover, and you should make sure to collect a variety of different raw materials as you explore.
You can see the Pokemon.
These materials can be used to craft many items that will help you on your journey.
But what if you're moving fast?
Including
when will they
items,
pop in?
Lures, smoke bombs, a mysterious
NPC, look at that.
called a Pokeball, and more. Your
Why
Pokemon
is it so
team can
low
help you
resolution?
collect these materials too.
It says it's at 1080p.
You can find all kinds of useful resources across the region.
It looks like they stream this or something, because when you stream things, the resolution's lower. Look at that right there. The resolution is lower when it's moving. Like it gets all blurred.
Just by breaking rocks, picking up plants growing in the wild grass.
It's super blurry. There's nothing I can do, guys.
Knocking items out of trees.
Yeah. See, it looks good for a second when it's not moving. Like, look at this. This is before they move the camera. This is actually not that bad. I mean, these textures back here got to go, man. You can't. This can't be the best you can do. But like, if you don't count that there and you just look at this here, that looks much better. That looks much better than the last one we saw. Like, which that not finalized gameplay trailer, that makes me like what, are you gonna go backwards? Like, what do you mean it's not? You're not gonna make it look better in a week or two. It's already finalized. Like, there's no way. You're shipping it. There's already people with review copies right now. You're not gonna have a day one patch to upgrade the graphics. That's just not how like I've ever seen any game work. But the I like that. I like that. But for some, I don't know how they recorded this though. Watch that moves. See that how it blurred? Like it's a stream.
Here we see the trainer using some of the materials they have collected to craft items in preparation.
Bro, you could have paid me to record this. Gave me the cut game, and I would have done a much better job, dude.
All kinds of Pokemon will appear depending on the time of the day and the weather.
Yeah, see when it transitions, when a new screen comes in, it has to render it in. So watch how blurry it is when it renders it in, because it's a new image, and then it starts to clear up. It's just like a stream. All right, here it comes. Let's frame by frame it. See this? See all these squares and pixels in a weird way? See that? It's like they streamed it instead of recording it. That's so weird.
Of Pokemon will appear
and then
depending on the time of the day and the weather condition.
It never clears up that much.
Also have different temperaments.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
And the weather condition. Different species of Pokemon also have different temperaments. Some may ignore you as you approach, like this Bidoof. Some species, like Starly, are skittish and will run away if they see you approaching. There are even aggressive Pokemon that will attack you.
That's the one that turns into the lion kitty. I want that one.
If an aggressive Pokemon spots you, or if you fail to catch it on your first sneak attempt, the Pokemon will enter an alert state. In this state, all Pokeballs you throw will
he looks happy. He's like, I get to battle?
In order to catch a Pokemon in this state, you must battle it. You can initiate a battle by throwing a Pokeball.
Yeah, so it's like a
partner Pokemon near a wild Pokemon.
It's not really. Some people are calling it an action RPG. This isn't a turn-based RPG. Clearly, look at it. But, excuse me, action order. Hello. You can fight more than one Pokemon. That's what this means. That's what this has to mean. That's D&D style stuff right there. There's no reason to have that unless you have more than two people taking turns.
You can use items to your advantage when catching wild Pokemon. For example, throwing a berry near a Pokemon will distract it. The Pokemon will then start eating.
I want me a side up.
While eating, the Pokemon is much less aware of your presence, allowing you to go in for a backstrike.
Like spirit Pokemon. I mean, I got the brain pain too. Or side up. Side up.
When encountering aggressive
What
wild
the heck
Pokemon,
is that ugly
you have
thing?
to be careful. These Pokemon
Is
will
that
not
a
think twice about
tentacle?
attacking
Not a
you.
tentacle. What were those? Is that
take
like
too
the
much damage,
ugly
you'll
evolved
black out
form of
and
that
lose some of
one
the items you were
spaghetti
carrying when you
Pokemon
fainted.
from the first game? Did they say you can lose items? Bro, that's not cool. No one likes backwards progress, dude. People work hard
As
for those
part
items.
of the Survey Corps, you are on a mission to catalog and research
make me
all the
rage
different
quit.
Pokemon that live in the harsh environments of
Total Pokemon caught. Different Pokemon species caught. Pokemon caught for the first time. Pokemon caught using Backstrike.
As part of the Survey Corps, you are on a mission to catalog and research
So he caught 7 Pokemon and 4 of them were the first time. Because there's dupes.
all the different Pokemon that live in the harsh environments of Hisui. Not only will you need to catch many types of Pokemon on your mission, but you will also need to observe them using certain moves or displaying certain behaviors.
Cyndaquil. Items carried. Oh. You're gonna have to find one carrying every type of item. Can you like throw them the item? The Pokemon has only just been documented. Investigations and ongoing. Wait, if it's only just been documented, how do you get it as a starter Pokemon? Investigation is ongoing. More research tasks must be completed to fill in this Pokemon's entry.
When you are finished in the field, you can visit Professor Laventon to hand in your survey report. This will update your Pokedex, as well as increase your rank in the Survey Corps. You will also receive funds from the professor, which you can use to buy items and materials to help you with your research.
Excuse me.
The vastness of the Hisui region is
Why
daunting
does it look
to
like they're
explore on
streaming
foot.
it?
Luckily, throughout your adventure, you will encounter a number of special Pokemon that will help you get to where you need to go with grace and speed. Weirdeer helps you navigate on land faster. Hisui and Braviary, on the other hand,
Oh, that
allows
was
you to
quick.
soar through the skies.
The start button. You use the start button to do that. Whoa. Wow, that looks horrible. It's a combination
Basque region
though of that
allows you
thing.
to traverse the rivers and seas throughout the Hisui region. With these Pokemon by your side, you will be able to explore the Hisui region to your heart's content. Jubilife Village is the center of operations for the Galaxy Expedition Team, a group made up of people who have come from different regions
Wow.
to study and live in the harsh region
That's-
of Hisui.
What factory came in here and built these towns? Like this is like an suburbs or something. Like everything's so perfectly
The
aligned.
Galaxy Team includes various corps, such as the Medical Corps and the Security Corps, as well as the Survey Corps. which carries out research on how Pokémon live. Jubilife Village will serve as the base for your surveying missions. After receiving a mission or a request, and preparing for your next excursion, you'll set out from the village to study one of
I like the map. Are there islands? I mean, these are technically islands, but I mean, if that's the size of the village, what is the map like? 20 of these villages or something?
of the various areas of the Hisui region. After you finish
See
your
the whole
survey
mountain.
work, you'll return
Is that where we're gonna find Mewtwo? Underground?
once more to prepare for your next task. Along with the headquarters of the Galaxy team and your own lodgings, Jubilife Village is also home to a variety of different services, such as the Clothier, the Craftworks, and the Trading Post,
Togepi.
where you can trade Pokemon with other players.
Wait, what?
The Craftworks, and the Trading Post, where you can trade Pokemon with other players.
Where you can trade Pokemon with other players. Are you kidding me? So they've gone backwards in the trading. That's not that's unfortunate. Let's continue. You can't just do it wherever you want to do it. You have to go to a station to trade. You might have to go to a station to change your Pokemon now.
You can receive a variety of different missions and requests from the...
Ooh, okay. We got to read this.
You
go fetch 2 Farfetcheds. No. In order to complete the Pokédex, you'll need to accomplish research tasks set by Professor Lavington. Speak to the professor to learn more. Follow this. This is a main quest. Follow Xearrik to learn some tips for carrying out research tasks.
You can receive a
Bureau guard of the Security Corps heard about evolution from the professor, and now Bureau guard wants to evolve a wormhole of his own. You need to catch one for him. Wormhole. Dazzling honey.
a variety of different...
Show a Starly to Marley of the Supply Corps, who is rather taken with how adorable they are. So basically catch every Pokemon you come across, because you're going to have a quest to get that Pokemon eventually, probably. Just go across the land, catching everything far and wide. Each Pokemon you see must be yours!
missions and requests from the inhabitants of...
Catch a big Biziol, who wants an even bigger specimen to raise. Wait, are there going to be sizes? A Buzzle? A Boizel? Buzel. To give to Dorian? A big one. Is that a name of the species, or can you actually... No, it says little one over here. Are there different sizes?
of Hisui. Requests
Show a Starly to Marley.
are small tasks that you do to help the residents of Hisui, while missions will advance the main story.
Oh. Okay, this is much bigger than I thought. Or is because, like, look at this. This is just that little island I pointed out. This is just that little island region I pointed out. And look at all the little bitty bits.
Once you receive a mission or request, it will be added to your ARC phone. The ARC phone is a mysterious device.
A mysterious
that
device.
ARC phone.
Only 20 markers. Ugh, that's gross. I hate it when games have a cap on how many markers you can make. Why? What's the... If I want to put 1,000 markers on my map, that should be my prerogative. Like, I don't understand what that has to do with you. Like, is there some kind of visual Like, is it too powerful, like, to render that in or something? Like, why can't I
The
put
Arc
my own
Phone
markers?
is a mysterious device that allows you to track your movements, mark locations on the map, and track
20?
your current missions and requests.
God, it's so
Missions
terrible.
and requests vary in their objectives.
Like, at least
Some
give me a
examples
couple
of these
hundred.
objectives include discovering a specific Pokémon, finding a variety of
A specific Pokemon. No one's gonna use it for that because you're gonna find a lot more than 20 specific Pokemons.
different items, defeating powerful Pokemon in battle, or catching a number of one
Yeah, pretty much
specific
those
Pokemon
markers are
for
never gonna
research.
be used. There's
Please
only
enjoy
20
this
of them.
clip of a trainer completing a request.
Like, it would have to be 20 per region. The heck? Did it mute the sound? The grass got quieter as you snuck? What the hell? That's so jarring. Like the wind of the wind in the grass got quieter as they snuck. Like the wind is like, hold on, he's sneaking. Shh, shh, shh. Shh, 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 shh. He's sneaking. Quiet down, wind. That was jarring as hell. And maybe I imagined it, like, cause that was weird. Let's get a peek around those ears. Kind of like a star, indeed. Most profitable video game like IP of all time, still can't afford to pay voice actors. Bro, there's indie companies who pay voice actors. Would you stop being so lazy?
You can initiate a Pokemon battle by throwing one of your partner's Pokeballs at or near a wild Pokemon. If a wild Pokemon does not see you approaching, and you strike them with one of your partner's Pokeballs, this will catch them unaware and may grant you an extra chance to attack in battle.
Surprise attack. So you get 2 turns. I thought that might happen with fast enough speed as well, but I guarantee like that's not really necessary still for this. I guarantee what's going to end up happening is that you can fight more than one Pokemon. Because otherwise it would just say, oh, you get an extra turn or something like
Battles
that.
are turn-based,
They don't need an entire UI
and you can get
for
your
it.
Pokemon to attack in 2 unique styles. Strong Style, or Agile Style. Using a move in the Agile Style raises the user's action speed, which may make the user's next turn come sooner at the expense of reducing the move's power.
What?
Strong Style moves can allow you to attack with more power, but using them may delay your Pokemon's next turn. If an enemy can withstand one of your Strong Style moves, prepare to be attacked multiple times in retaliation.
Oh, maybe
Using
not.
Strong
You can
Style.
delay your next turn by using Strong Style. Okay, that might be why they have the turn order. Because you can make it so that you have to take 2 turns. That's weird.
Moves. Prepare to be attacked multiple times in retaliation.
Is there
Using
just a
Agile
normal style?
moves and Strong Style moves in battle causes your Pokemon's attacks to use more PP. So be careful when planning your battles. A good strategy is the key to victory. While surveying the wild, you may
Right in
come
the
across a
booty.
Pokemon that appears different to the others of the same species. These are known as Alpha Pokemon and are much larger and have glowing.
Yes, he's in Agile Style. How do we know when he's in Agile Style? Is that, and it's not that icon. That icon means he's glowy. It must be he's in Agile Style. Like if you look at the turn order, he has 2 turns. Bro, Raichu is 2 levels higher or 4 levels higher, bro. What you gonna do? He's got your weakness. He's got 3 moves for your weakness.
Red eyes. Be careful when approaching them if you are not prepared. They are very aggressive and will take a powerful team and strategy to take down.
What?
Here, the player uses Agile-style Thunder Wave to paralyze their opponent, delaying their turns and making them easier to catch, while also changing move priority in an advantageous way for the player.
Okay, he delayed the turn. Okay.
Strategies like this are key to defeating alpha Pokemon. Catching an alpha Pokemon is a challenge, but if you manage it, they will be a very powerful ally in your adventure.
Yo, why did he one-shot him? What the hell? That don't seem right. I don't care if he's supposed to be some stronger variant.
By
What the hell is that?
Clothier, you can customize your character with a variety
I bet you if you catch him, he ain't gonna be that strong.
of different clothing items. As you progress through the game, you will unlock more outfits to purchase.
Can I have a cat
Make
head?
sure to pick a style that speaks to you.
Cats.
Here is a quick look at some of the early customization options that trainers can wear.
Allow me to be a cat. That style speaks to me.
You can also customize your trainer's hairstyle,
Just
hair
get
color,
voice actors,
and eyebrow
dude.
color
Stop being
at
so
the hairdresser.
greedy.
The Hisui region can be dangerous, but that doesn't mean
How
you
much
can't
money
look
they make off of these games?
your best. During your adventure, you will have to
Like, Bethesda would kill babies if they could make as much money as Pokemon games. And every NPC in their game has dialogue, is voice acted.
face off against special Pokemon called Noble Pokemon. A strange phenomenon is causing the nobles to become frenzied, making them rampage.
I bet you those trees can't be cut in anything other than a cutscene. Yo, this is one
As
of those
part the
things that
Survey
was
Corps,
like,
you will be recruited
what
to
is
calm these
this?
frenzied nobles.
you can do better than that, man.
Simply defeating them in battle will not calm them. You will have to
The
quell their
Switch
frenzy
has
by
to be able to
bombs.
do better than this static aura around it that doesn't even move. And these PlayStation 1 textures.
Using these noble Pokemon's favorite foods. It can be difficult to hit a rampaging noble with these bombs, as they will relentlessly attack you. The moment you see an opportunity, hit them with as many bombs as you can. Just like throwing a Pokeball, you need to aim carefully. Noble Pokemon will attack the player directly, and if you take too much damage, you will black out and need to attempt the battle again. Balance throwing your bombs with dodging attacks to calm the noble Pokemon. At some point during the fight, the noble Pokemon may let down its guard. This is the time to throw your Pokeball and start a Pokemon battle. These battles are tough, and planning ahead is essential if you wish to calm the noble Pokemon down.
Psyduck shook that off. You ain't here taking down Psyduck. You kill it? You don't capture it?
We hope you enjoyed this sneak peek of Pokemon Legends
Oh,
Arceus.
you.
Countless
Oh, okay.
adventures await you in the Hisui region, and we cannot wait for you to get your hands on the game after it releases
It's pretty
on January 28th,
interesting compared to like.
exclusively on Nintendo Switch. We will see you very soon in Hisui. Bye!
Oh. Wow. Animated. Look at that, a cartoon. Oh, look at that. UK, huh? All right, available Friday, 28th. I'll be playing it, guys. I'll be playing it. So, that's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. Looking for it. Some of it looks pretty bad, but what can you do? Some of it looks pretty bad. But some of it looks pretty interesting at the same time. I hope the gameplay is where it's at, because visually it is off the majority of the time. But every now and then, like visuals like this, even though it does look hideous, it still looks good sometimes. Like, you know, when you try to take it all at once rather than looking at individual things, because like everything individually looks ugly. Like, I don't think there's a single thing here that doesn't look ugly individually. I mean, maybe this tree here. And those trees back here. But everything else, like every individual texture looks ugly. But if you kind of try to take it in as a whole, it doesn't look as bad.
Allow you to attack,
and there were a few scenes where there was those other trees that looked really nice.
Next turn, if an enemy can withstand one of your strong style moves.
It was like really early on.
Convention called a Pokeball, and more.
Yeah, right here. Like this looks much better. I wish the game looked like this section here, and then they replaced these textures back here with something that wasn't PlayStation 1 era. And then we'd have a video game that looked nice. Like this is, you know, and also paid voice actors. Stop being greedy. Like, it's not like they're not capable of doing a good job. They really are. They have more money than anybody. Like these guys have a lot of money. A lot of money. Kind of wish these were not so uniform. That it felt more like a less like a modular home type of thing where they just like bloop 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 bloop. And more like a village, like an actual oldie-timey village thingy.
Which carries out research on how Pokemon live. You can trade Pokemon with other players. Next task. Along with the headquarters of the Galaxy team,
I'm not cool with the having to go somewhere, the backwards progress.
Variety of different services, such as the clothier.
Anyways, that's gonna have to be it for today, everybody. I noticed this back here. I was wanting to look at that again. It looks like a well or something, maybe. It might be a station for something. It might be like a tree stump or a rock or a table with a cloth over it or something. I'm not sure. It could be a well too. But I see these like 3 rings here. It looks like those might be things hanging from something like this one is, right? I don't know why a well would have 3 rings. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Luxray. He's going to be one of the Pokemon I go for. He appears to be early game. And on top of that, he's a kitty cat. Also, Psyduck. I don't know if we can evolve Psyduck into Golduck, though. Because it just, Psyduck isn't Golduck. Golduck isn't as cool as Psyduck. Oh man, just pay for voice actors, guys. Here we go. Look, you see the ring around it? Pretty cool. How many big regions are like that are we gonna get? That's pretty neat. I have a feeling though, not as many as you would think. Like I have a feeling like this is its region, right? But all of this here isn't a region. Like this here isn't probably a region. So I don't think they're going to use every inch of the map. Just that would be a really weird region. It could be, but it just seems like that would be a weird region when you have this one here. Anyways, that's going to be it for today. Thank you all for coming. Why'd you cover that with a cloud? What is here? End game, maybe? Thought this probably would be the end game area, but maybe that's gonna be the end game area. And that, like, these are both like super heavily covered with clouds for some reason.
Turn once
the clouds aren't moving. And there's something down here covered with clouds too. Like anywhere where there's thick clouds, I'm sus. Like, why is there thick clouds here and here and here? Like, look at this weird shape at the end of this island. In here. Oh, where my head is. Here. Yeah. They're hiding the map. Because otherwise, why either that or these are just areas you'll never get to visit, or you're gonna visit these areas with DLC. They're like, pay an additional $30, you unlock this region, an additional $30, you unlock that region. Hopefully not. Hopefully those are just areas you unlock later on. Like, cause especially you can see like little lakes and stuff here, right? Like, why are these covered? Who makes a map and then covers it with clouds so that you can't see things? So that I think there has to be a reason behind that. All right. Anyways, I'm looking forward to playing this. I really am. It's quite hideous at times, but the gameplay seems interesting, and that's the most important thing about a video game. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed it. It looks pretty interesting. I hope to see you guys later on today when I stream. Bye.